One day this kid went into the urinal stall after I used it and started shouting, "I can't breathe," and coughing. I felt real concerned for his welfare and just kind of listened to make sure that he's um, like see how it turned out. And he seemed like he was fine. But it's amazing how you can produce that excrement smell and then get used to it and not even notice it. But then you have like somebody like a kid walk in to use the urinal after you, and it's just like a bomb was exploded for them. I don't know how that works with the sense of smell. But I've noticed over the past couple of years, maybe 2 or 3 years, I believe I'm having fewer throat infections. All right, and I think it's because of me changing up my practices. I used to use a plastic bowl all the time, and it wasn't always the cleanest. But I figured I'll switch to this, and I still probably maintain the same level of cleanliness. Okay, I'm not very good at keeping this clean because I don't have good access to water, but I just seem to have fewer infections. All right. Another factor that could be contributing to me having fewer infections is that I keep one of these on me at all times. I broke this off. I have a couple of these. I broke it off the nail clipper and just keep it on me for transportation purposes. And I probably cleaned underneath my nails at least 10 times a day. They constantly get dirty. I don't so much wash my hands more. I find it real annoying. I don't like using soaps because it's just it makes my hands feel kind of nasty. My hands feel worse after using soap than using soap. I'll just kind of rinse my hands off from time to time, wipe them really good and stuff. But I think that those two things, using metal, which I'd prefer to use copper or even silver, but those are kind of hard to come by. The best I could do for copper is a cup, the largest I could do for a cup. But I really need this size bowl. Okay, this size bowl is a mixing bowl, a metal mixing bowl. And it's a good size for the meals that I'm able to eat at a time. All right, but I have it's metal, and even this kind of metal can kind of kill. I believe it can kill pathogens, harmful bacteria and stuff. Whereas a plastic may have encouraged growth. I'm thinking. It seems to be what's happening. And then, of course, keeping underneath my nails clean, so whenever I'm eating food, with long nails, they're not so dirty. I'm not putting in any other germs or whatnot. Because I was frequently getting throat infections, and it was really frustrating. It seemed like I was at a point a couple of years ago where it was once a month, where some new infection was affecting my throat. And I was thinking, oh, maybe I need herbal teas, maybe I need more exercise or cleaner air. But I think switching over to metal. I've also switched from drinking out of plastic bottles to drinking out of my metal container, and I've also put a copper wire in it too. So there's a little copper wire. I also have this. This thing is collecting nastiness, the straw, but I still want to keep the straw in. I'm not getting throat infections, but I want to keep it in because I want to change up the way I drink. Okay, but I keep a little copper wire. I can't really reach; it's too full right now. But drinking out of metal containers, eating out of metal containers, just using more metal, I think may be a significant deciding factor on whether I get throat infection or not. It seems to make quite a difference.